sorry about earlier. Oh man. Man, I was busy today. A lot of shit to do today. Still not done. Oh man, I have to do more tomorrow. Not as much though, luckily. And then I have to take my dad to the courthouse today. So that's 3 days he hasn't had to come in. Hopefully Thursday, Friday he can come in. He just considered him served. We're good. But God, I was out for like 6-7 hours today. Just non-stop going around. I was really busy. Tired. Got up kind of early. So didn't sleep as much as I should have. I got woke up. So tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to go to bed at 4 today and make sure to get up at noon and finish up the rest of my errands. Should take me about an hour or so. And then I'm done. I got to make another appointment with my car because there's another update I got to get done on my car, which is like, I got another one. It's going to take 2 more hours to update my car. So it's a software update. It needs to be done. But my car's fixed. It runs like a dream now. Glad everything's fixed. We got the Hotori update today. I didn't know that was today actually, not tomorrow. It's today. So giving us a lot of compensation for today. Just to get like a free 10 pulls, some currency, a bunch of fixes, some new stuff, new event. Check it out, see how it is. Specific character to do the event with. And you're locked in once you put it. Goodies. PC frame drop. That was fixed, right? Zero's companion update. Choose your favorite command, complete. You score massive rewards. Columns. There's an entire rewards page. Whisker Patrol. Hourglass Purse. It's the Hotori full banner. I want our costume, but there's no way I'm going to pull 200 times. So I'm lucky I'm going to pull 50. All the good stuff is high pull. I don't even want you to spend money. I mean, luckily it's just pulls, so you just got to do the pulls, but you got to waste pulls. I know we did that massive band too. Yeah, count action, yeah. Offending calcium. Did not use third party, yeah. A ton of people got banned from this game for cheating, for exploiting a bug, getting free 5-star weapons. Like, basically just give it to you. You didn't have to do anything. You just had to do a specific timing on something, and then boom, and just give it to you. Yeah, they punished everybody that did that. So I was like, yeah, don't cheat, man. So, not worth losing your account. Okay, update compensation. Run the temple. Free temple. Yeah. Let's see. Event. Zero's companion. Complete quests with your companion to earn rewards. Select companion. Choose. Let's see, do I want choose? Choose mint or Natalie. Let's go a little sweetheart choose. Change that to confirmation. Okay. Oh, okay, so they give you those rewards, and now you get actual rewards. Target rewards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Good amount of rewards. Daily quest, user can gift to companion wants. Divination at the White Witch's house. So basically just do things.
day's work.
guess you can't trial every single character. You only trial certain ones. I guess for some reason I can't trial these. That doesn't make any sense. How can I trial those? I can't trial these. That's so strange.
Business is tough.
That's strange. That's supposed to be good. Yeah, the trial options are. That's weird. For some reason, I can't trial the other two characters. I don't know if it's a glitch or it's just. I remember you able to trial all three.
Enough power there. I'm here to help. The best treats should be enjoyed by all. The tide of the world, drawn to the
So you tag out, and you tag out again, and then I guess then you do that time stop to replay whatever happened, and then you do damage. It's interesting. Well, it's weird that I don't get bonuses for the other ones. Trial does not appear for these characters, even though they're listed there. That's so strange. I don't know if that's a glitch. It could be a glitch. Okay, let's see. I don't think this got restored. Please don't restore. Please don't restore to a version of it. Alright, let's check it out. Oh wow, she has a nice. Her banner looks cool. And she's 3 weeks. Okay, she's longer. And oh, okay. Pity does carry over. Okay, that's good. I thought pity didn't carry over, but I guess it does. Alright, let's see to the temple. Go to my soft pity.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together? Awake for 1 moment, and you're giving me trouble again!
What's up, Autocart? It's going good. I already got, I got a 5-star already. 10 pull, I already got her. Oh, boo. Hey, that was cool. Not bad. 10 pull, got a 5-star. That's not bad. Not bad. Well, that's how you pull. That's how you pull, dude. That's how you pull Autocart. The board game is the pulling system.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
I've got 3 characters and 11 pulls off a free tempo. Not bad at all. I am not complaining at all. I got a new character. Yeah, but yeah, that's how you pull in this game. I was just saying edit profile. There we go. Yeah, I'm about to pull, trying to get the new character.
Clarity. I'm ready.
I'm always available. Wanna join the
Recipient. This is my
Me! I'm ready to go!
You like Sakari? You like the tsundere? She's a tsundere. Yep. Yeah, you pick which dupe you pick when you upgrade your characters, which is called Awaken. You can pick which dupe you want to affect first. It's not a set order. It's not like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could literally pick any buff you want. So you pick any order you want, which is very unique to Gacha. Gacha usually always makes you follow a specific order, but this one you can just break the order. It's like you want to make the 6 buff your first one, make that one your first one. And you can also change it. Let's say you don't like it, you can undo it and reallocate, and it doesn't cost you anything. I think that's like really awesome. What's up, Addy? How you doing? We're just doing our pulls right now. Oh, let me do the shop real quick. Got some more currency. Okay, purchase. Okay, saving that. Okay, got a free temple. Let's see what we get. If we get Hotori very quickly. But yeah, they also, I found out your pity carries over from your previous banner. So if you don't get the character in the banner when you pull, you can run it over to the next banner. So I do like that. I'm glad they left that alone. I thought it reset every single banner, but it doesn't. It rolls over. That's really good. So let's say you pull on the last banner, you're at 60 and you still haven't got an S rank, and you're like, fuck, I don't have any more pulls. But then the next banner comes, and then you're like, oh, okay, I got pulls. Go. See what we get.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
Cap her out.
Would you like to join us for a jam?
Bramble. That sounds like a familiar game. I'll check it out in a bit. Oh, roll a 1. 1, please, give me a 1. A 1, please. I want a 1. Oh my god, if I roll a 1, I get Hotori. Can I have a 1, please? Just a 1 would be nice. Please, 1. Oh man. I have a 1 out of 6 chance of getting her. Yes! You got her!
Seasons
Oh
turn
man,
and
luck of the
flow.
gods.
Nature's fleeting glow, gone before you know. I too once wished to linger in this moment, and yet I stepped forward to greet the passing of time.
The good luck continues. I know. You're like, how did he pull that out of his ass? I was like, I just did right now. I just pulled it out of my ass, and I got her. It was just that easy. Hey man, the math worked. When I saw that roll, I was like, oh my god, give me that 1. Give me that 1. Give me this character.
Is there any
2
way
5 stars in 20 pulls. 21 pulls. Not
I'm
bad.
always available.
Oh. I made out like a bandit.
Claire,
Hey, buddy.
You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee. Nice.
Hold on. Let me get out whatever Kiramaru gobbled.
Well, looks like we're going in strong. We're going in strong with what's her name? Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa, I think, is in the bag. Pulled so well. My little baby girl's coming home. Security. Support. Press to cast burp to pull on is knock them down. Hold to cast gravity, then pull his in place to the ground's gravity, causing him to float into the air. Her fucking run. He's so little. Pretty cool. That was interesting. Fucking run. Her run looks so funny. She looks like a troublemaker the way she runs. I do like her run. Her run's cute. She looks like it's like she knows she did something bad. It's like, yep, the cops are coming for you. They're coming for you. I'm only missing 4 characters, it looks like. Okay, I need to go to the mall. Buy some more. Yeah, I guess my luck on these games, man. Like Jay Haas says, like, man, you have the luck of the devil on these games. It's like every time I see you play, you're always pulling characters you want. It's like, yep. I don't know why, but I just get that luck, that streak going, and I just can't be stopped. I don't know why, it just works out that way. More, get some more pulls.
Clarity. It's my duty.
Should we head? Is there anywhere you want to?
Greetings. The paperwork.
Hey, the
Business is tough. Every little thing counts.
What do you want? If you're that free, go buy me the lazy bouquet.
The paperwork.
Is there any?
I'm sure you need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
Whale boss. I think to get this one. Whale boss. No, Silent Garden. Or is it? No, the flower. It's the flower. Alright. Got 3 more pulls. it. Alright. A lot of free pulls. Not gonna. I can't complain. Cannot complain at all. So this next 10 pull I'll save for Lacrimosa. Let's see. Oops, god damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Shit, stop that. Didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. Alright, let's try it again. Companion. Rabbit hole gift. I can't do that. Can't do the pond yet. Photograph a companion character once. Complete operating revenue. Okay, collect. Picture. Divination at the witch's house. I don't think I can do that either. Can't gift. I can do the rabbit hole. I'll do 3 of these because the timing. I have to wait till the day changes. Complete the Pink Paws heist 3 times. I'm glad they fixed the Pink Paw heist. Thank God, dude. I was reading up online that they said, yeah, it was one of the biggest complaints on the game. People were, like, a lot of people, they said they noticed the data that a lot of people were failing the heists. And I was like, well, yeah, when you have a variable like that, I can imagine the failure rate is very high. So it was just like, yeah, that's not a good look for you. So I'm glad they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna change that real quick. So that makes me happy. I don't have to worry about getting fucked over. Let's see. Turn the lost items at the security office. Oh man, you have to... Oh, those wallets. Shit. I shouldn't have cashed those wallets in. God damn it. God damn it, I didn't know that. Fuck those lost wallets I found on the ground. I shouldn't have cashed them, man. I should have turned them in. I should have saved them. I didn't know about that. That was an objective. Complete anomaly hunt. 100 enemies, 50, 20. Gift 9, 10 times. Yeah, the last one might be difficult. Because I rarely find lost items on the street. That might be really difficult to find a wallet. Okay. so I have to change. So how do I do this? Complete wizard. Okay, so I gotta switch. Okay, so I gotta make sure what's her name's
I can do this.
lead to get credit. Keys and fucking wallets. God damn it. This is gonna be hard to do. Ugh. Hope I didn't fuck myself over with this. God, that's gonna suck. I've literally turned in like 6 keys. God, the odds of finding this shit's gonna be so hard. Finding a random wallet on the ground is so fucking hard. You're literally gonna have to stare at the floor, trying to be like, is there a wallet here? Is there a wallet here? I don't know if the map shows all the locations for hidden missing wallets. Like some needle in the haystack shit. I literally have to look all over town, try to find this shit. Should make the walls like near the gangsters, because that'd be a where they get pickpocketed. I think that's a good indicator.
Are we there yet?
I see.
There are instructions right on the screen to guide you. May I see a credit card or a wallet?
Hello there. Are you here for the Pink Paws heist? Yes, of course.
Let's check out the new and improved heists.
Welcome, everyone, to the Pink Paws Heist Competition. First, let's hear a few words from the organizer, Giovanni Dvorak.
Hello, everyone. I am Giovanni Dvorak. In this game, you
Looks like they haven't fixed the animation
you
yet.
want and bring them out safe.
Still working on it.
It's simple and fun. I know you're feeling nervous, just like when I was about to confess to my now wife.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. I hereby announce that the Pink Paws Heist Competition starts now. Good luck to all participants. We look forward to your arrival. Employee number 018888 at your service! You deep dive it, right?
Stick to the plan.
Let me take over. Mark! Please, trust me! I'm fine. Trust me. Mark, let's finish this. Time for a change. Thunderbolt, it's our turn.
Stick to the plan. Target confirmed. Spin and clear.
But leave it to me. Employee number 018888 at your service.
So much better. My God, it's so much better. Prefer that so much better. Makes this mode a lot better.
Hello there. Are you here for... Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Let me take over. Hero to the rescue!
I'll provide backup.
I can do this.
Stick to the plan. Now's the time. Route secured. I'll handle this.
Let's finish this. Please, trust me.
I'll handle this part. Clear on time. I'll handle this.
I can do this. Huh?
What's up, Razor? How you doing? What's going on? I'm doing okay. Just enjoying my game. My new gacha game that I love. I'm really enjoying this game. It's been my potential game of the year.
I will see through the Nexus.
What about you? How you been? If you can hear me. I'm not sure if you can. You were making emotes yesterday? Okay, that's cool. Oh man, I hope you're doing good otherwise. I don't know what you've been playing, or if you've been playing any games yourself. Oh, I'm about to level up, sweet. A lot of games, a lot included Sarge. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting my fill of this mode now that they fixed it. So much better now. I like this mode so much better now.
Hello there. Are you here for the Pink Paws heist? Yes, of course. Leave it to me!
Yeah, I'm just doing this 3 times for an objective.
Yes, of course.
You gotta be fast though. It's a speed game. I know the mode's like nothing crazy, but I think it's a lot of fun.
Heist competition.
I really like this mode a lot. It's super fun. And all you're doing is robbing a bank. So who knew that robbing a bank could be so much fun?
Trust me. Please, trust me. It's just
cool. Sounds like you've been enjoying your little sessions with games. Next Force 5. That's good though. I've been playing Alabaster Dawn. It's not a good game. I've been loving it. I already knew I was gonna love it. That's good. Keep yourself busy. It's always good to keep busy, I think. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Stick to the plan. Now's the time. Route secured. I'll handle this.
Left. Big flint. And fracture. Great. Done arrived. Hooray! Leave it to me. Thank you for choosing Pink Paws Day. Skeleton! You know how injury insurance!
Yeah. There's a lot of games coming out. I've been focusing on... That's cool. That's... Open the emote lab. That's cool. Yeah, I just been... Like I said, I'm trying not to buy too many games right now, since I'm not working. I'm trying to be more, more frugal on my game buying. I mean, I could afford games. I just don't want to. Also, I'll be honest, I got overwhelmed with games. I ended up quitting. I ended up quitting Wuthering Waves. By the way, I told I told people on my channel, I was like, I have quit I have officially quit Wuthering Waves. I'm done with it. I can't do 3 gacha games. It's too much. I cannot do it. I got so overwhelmed. I don't like focusing on 3 games at one time, especially when I need to catch up. Because it's just like, it's just too much. Like, dude, it's stressful. I know a lot of people can play like 3, 4, 5 gachas at once. I can't do that. To me, it's just like, my brain just fries, man. I'm not a good multitasker. I know some people that do, like I said, they play 4 gachas at once, and they're just like playing them literally at the same time. I cannot sit there and focus on 4 games at the same time, like actively at the same time, controlling all 4 screens at the same time. I can't do that. Like my head would explode if I gotta focus on one thing at a time. Like, I'm good at when I focus. I just can't focus on multiple things at once. I'm not the best multitasker. But also, like, I wonder if that's an ADD thing. Like, I sometimes wonder if because the multitasking because you have ADD. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just wondering if that's a thing. Like, people that have ADD, can they multitask because their attention's all over the place? Because most people ADD have a hard time focusing on one thing, so maybe that's a sign of ADD. I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I figure that people that can play 4 games at once have ADD. Because they're bad at focusing on one thing. They have to focus on a million things. They're like, their attention's all over the place. And maybe that kind of fulfills that, I guess? Yeah, I can only focus on something when I'm interested in it. If I'm not interested, I won't focus. Like, if I love something, I'm very focused. Like, I think I get a little too focused on things, because, like I said, when it comes to video games, when I love a video game, man, dude, I'm, like, super, like, into it. I get glued to the TV. Like, I can sit in front of the TV for 12 hours straight and be so focused on what I'm doing. I've demonstrated that on stream multiple times. I get extremely quiet, and I'm very focused on what I'm doing. But again, like I said, it has to... It's like I said, I have to be interested. If I'm not interested, I won't like it. I won't deal with it. I'll give up. I'll do it if I, like, like a job, because I have to do it. You know, it's like, it's my livelihood. Of course I'm going to do it. But if it's just for the sake of doing it, just to do it, I better be interested. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. thank God. I'm already broke again. Oh my God, money. I need money. Where's all my money? Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. What you're talking about? Well, yeah, I mean, again, I don't know. It just sometimes I feel it triggers the person's brain. Maybe you just have a certain trigger that makes you very well focused. You need that trigger. If you don't have it, you won't focus. It's like me. It's the same thing. It's like if I'm bored or if I'm not interested, I can't focus. So I just, because I have no desire. For me, it's passion. You know, it's desire. Desire and passion fuel me to make me want to do things. You know, I can go full force on it, like real hardcore, and be like, damn, you can't stop this guy. But the problem is, it just doesn't happen that often. And now, as I'm getting older, those moments don't happen as often. Like, it's more difficult for me. I wish I could do it. I really wish I could. But it's just one of those things of I just can't do it. It's hard for me. I see, it's one of those, like, monsters you can't kill and you have to dodge it or you'll die. It sounds like it's like those asymmetrical games. You know, like Friday the 13th, where you can't, or is it just stupid? It was just like stupid difficult to kill. Like it's more trouble than it's worth. Like maybe, like I know, like they said, the asymmetrical games usually the villains are like fucking immortal, or near impossible to kill. So you want to avoid them. Like you can incapacitate them, but it takes a lot of work. But it's just one of those things. It's like it's better to run away. And you know, it's like doing it by yourself is difficult. You know, with a group, it's easier. I know I used to see people play Friday the 13th, and you would try to kill Jason Voorhees, and there's ways to like stun him constantly, and you stun him enough times, and he gets incapacitated. But usually it's like, again, 4 people in unison together, like, strategizing to not make him be able to reach any of them. But like, if one of them attacks, the other person can defend. Like, somebody would be the bait. You would go after the bait while the other ones peck at him. And you know, because he can't grab all of them. So they would be like, hey, bait him. And then, if he's about to grab him, okay, save him, and then I'll be the bait. You know, because it's human players, so obviously the person that's Jason is going to have a hard time killing all 4 of them when they're all together, because they're going to keep saving each other. You know their weakness. Okay, well, that's cool. Or they lose the survivor. Oh, okay. Well, I know the difference between me and you. Like, you play a lot of competitive games, I guess you could say, multiplayer games. You play a lot of multiplayer games. That's one thing where me and you kind of differ. I know you're like always on multiplayer games of some sort, where I'm like kind of always by myself, always playing solo. I don't really participate in multiplayer very much. I just don't play multiplayer. I'm just not. I wish. I don't know. I mean, I see why you like it, but at the same time, I know. I don't know. I just when I have friends like, oh, play multiplayer games with us. Like, you'll like it, and I was like, I don't know. I've played multiplayer games before, and I'm just not into it. Like, I think it's because I'm the pacing issue. That's the problem I have with multiplayer games. Because I always want to go off on my own pace. And that's, I know, a problem with a lot of multiplayer games. It's kind of like when you play, like, oh, let's roll as a team and play together and progress together. I have a hard time doing that. Because I cannot stop at a steady pace, you know? Because my pace is, like, really, like, crazy high. Like, I'll do things like hardcore shit. And then I leave people behind. I've done it multiple times, every game I play with people, and it makes it not fun, because it's just like, they're like, hey, you're just too far ahead, man, now we can't play together, and you know, it's like, I just get going, dude, and I can't stop. And it's just me because I get so into it, I don't want to stop. And I know it's a control thing. I don't have the control, and because I wanna, you got me hooked on a game, and now I don't want to stop playing it. I want to like just, you know, I'm not playing it in moderation, like you could say, like, oh, you need to play it just an hour a day, like, shit, you'll play it 10 hours a day, and that's just too much. And I get it. It's like, yeah, that's why I play single player games, because it's at my pace when I feel like it. I don't have to worry about somebody else's pace. That's why I don't like playing MMOs anymore. Because MMOs is a group pacing thing. It's not a you pacing thing. Unless you play alone. You know, Final Fantasy XI, you know, you have to play with other people. Especially at the end. I mean, now it's more solo now. You know, up to a certain point. But before it was like, you always had to play with a group. So and then I would leave people behind in the group, and they'd be like, man, you take off too fast. And they can't keep up. And I don't expect them to get at my pace either, you know, they aren't gonna match my pace. So, and I don't expect that of them. So it's like, you know what I mean? I get it, it's like, it's me holding back, it's me controlling myself, that's my problem. I don't control myself. I indulge too fast. I get super indulgent, and I just don't want to stop, because it's that dopamine hit, dude. Now you got me full force dopamine, and I don't want to stop. So I can sit there and play a game for 12 hours and not be bored, especially if I like it, because I'm just like, oh my god, the dopamine hits so hard, and I'm just like, I'm on overdrive. Like, I just like, oh, give me more. I want more. And then, you know, I'll stop when I need to, and it's like a real life thing, like, or, what do you call it? You know, I have to stop because I need to. Like, I need sleep or something, that's fine. But just to stop when I have the time to play, and then just to stop, I'm not going to do that. That's all. What do you mean, there you go? Yeah, I guess I see that's where the disconnect with me is, because I'm solo. And that's the main reason I do it, because I just like playing in my own environment where I control the pacing. I'm in full control. When I play a game like this, I'm in full control. And it's not like I want to control people, you know, I'm not looking to do that. When it comes to like work and stuff and people going at their own pace, that's fine. I I don't really, that doesn't bother me. I understand no one's like me and I'm different. So it's like, hey man, you just go the pace you want to, that's fine. Some people are faster paced than me at work. You know, but it's like, it's fine though, you know, I don't get upset or be like, oh, how dare you, you know, like, or, oh, you better work at my pace. Like, no, I don't care about that. This is a job. So, but when it comes to a game, it's like, yeah, I want to play at the pace I want to because, like I said, it's just me, so I'm not bothering anybody else. So I can indulge. I don't have to worry about offending or affecting other people, you know. I can just do it at my own pace when I feel like it. I'm in my own... I mean, it's like my escapism. I'm escaping into my world. Like, this is my world. This is my sanctuary. Nobody else is going to be inside of it. So I can run free like a bird and do what the hell I want. So, yeah, you can say I'm selfish. Yeah, in that regard, I'm selfish. But I don't hurt other people because of it. Like, if me doing this would hurt my friendships or hurt family members, like if it affected other people in that way, or like, hey man, like you're kind of crossing the line, like then I wouldn't do it. You know, then I'd be like, hey, that's not right. But it's one of those things of, I wouldn't ignore personal responsibility or, you know, obligations for my selfish nature. Like, I will still do those, regardless. Like, this game's not going anywhere. I don't have to play it today. If it's like, hey, man, you got to take care of some business, you got to help your mom out, or, you know, your dad, or your friends need you for help moving, yeah, no problem. I'll help you. You know, now, I am one of those types that, hey, if you want my help, you know, I'll coordinate with you. I'll do it. Like, hey, let's do a schedule. Let's schedule. Like, hey, in a couple weeks, let's do this. You know, you good with that? And we talk and we negotiate, and it's like, okay, I'll set a time aside for you, just for you. But it's like this on the fly shit with people. I don't do that. I cannot sit here and just do things on the fly with people. I'm not good at that. I don't like doing that. Like, as I've gotten older, it's like I have to schedule things. I cannot just go last minute and go, hey, let's go to fucking Vegas. Like, ain't happening. I don't want to. You know, that's just me. You can say it's selfish all you want and say it's like, hey man, you know, you're kind of a buzzkill because you won't, you know, it's like, dude, that's to me, that's like old kid me would do that. When you're kids and you're full of energy and you have no responsibilities and tons of time, it's like, yeah, let's do it, whatever. Blah, blah, I'm fucking crazy. But, you know, when I'm older, I'm like, I don't got time for that shit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that shit. I don't care. I'm not interested. Like, if you want to do a trip to Vegas, it's like, sure, let's plan it in a month. We'll set some time, hey, we're going to go out, enjoy ourselves. And I'm like, hey, that's fine. You know, that's just my mindset. Maybe, I don't know, maybe planning out like that, maybe that's being selfish. Because I'm just not on the fly with people. I just don't do it. Even when my friends want to hang out, I'm like, hey man, let's schedule a day to hang out. Let's go have lunch. You know, it's usually kind of, you know, I plan it out. I just do that. Yeah, I can't. Last minute Vegas, no way. You will never find that in me. No, not gonna happen, dude. So let's just, again, but I don't think it's like a bad thing, you know, like I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you see it. Like me acting that way, does that sound like super ultra selfish? For me, I know people probably pass up on me because of it, because they're like, hey, Alfred doesn't want to just do things randomly, and you know, some people need that. They need to just go out and go wild all the time, and I'm just like, I'm not like that. I'm boring. I'm probably one of the most chill, boring people you'll ever meet. I'm very boring. I'm not the thrill seeker, you know what I mean? I'm one of those guys that people will look at me like, oh, this motherfucker is so boring, dude. Like, I know people think that about me. Believe me, I wouldn't be surprised people in this chat room have probably thought that way about me. It's like, this motherfucker is so boring. He doesn't do anything exciting. Ooh, is that a wallet? Yeah, I found a wallet. We found a wallet. Yeah, I'm way too chill, dude. But some people like that, though. I've heard people like, oh man, I like how chill you are. You're so laid back. Like, you're not... But maybe because I think they like the whole... Like, how normal I am. Like, or how... I'm not, like... You know, that attention seeker? Because they see that in me. And they're just like... And I know people come in my stream and they're like, man, you're so fucking, like, down to earth and real. And they like that because they know a lot of streamers are just wild and crazy kids blah, 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 run around in circles, like, you know, like just unhinged. And I'm just like, I'm not like that, dude. Fuck that shit. And I see it a lot with streamers. They're just the most rambunctious, unbelievable things you see people do, and it's just like, holy crap, dude. It's like, calm down, you know? Like, it's like, it ain't, you know, it's just over the top. It's just really over the top. I think it's borderline, like, you know, it's just silly. It's like cartoonish sometimes with people. And I'm just sorry, I just don't like it. I think it's stupid. That's why I don't like a lot of streamers. I can't watch a lot of streamers because they're just like, they're so fucking fake with their energy. And it's just like, you can just tell they're attention whoring. And I just don't like that. I find that very disingenuous, and I find it... I can't resonate with somebody that's fake as shit. I just can't. Like, it bothers me to be around somebody like that. I'm like, oh, hell no. I would not tolerate somebody like that in my life. They would push me away from them so fast. So I don't know if you know how many streamers you watch, or how many streamers would you say are like that, where they're just like, goddamn, like, turn the dial down, man. You're extreme. You're like, extreme exaggeration is just over the top.
My feet.
Like, you just don't believe anything they say. You really don't believe anything they say because of how ridiculously outlandish it is. Like, then there's people that are genuine. You know, they actually have good vibes and good energy. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Selfie. I didn't. You will never see me selfie ever in real life. I promise you that. I will never selfie, man. That is not me at all. I do not fucking selfie. I will say that, man. Never gonna happen. That is one thing you will never see me do. I do not fucking selfies. I've never liked selfies. And it's not because I'm not confident in myself. It's sort of like, I'm like embarrassed to take pictures. I just don't care. You know what I mean? I really don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to take a family photo, friend's photo, that's fine. I'll do it with you. You know, but as far as me, like, doing it for, like, oh, look at what I'm doing, you know, that attention shit. Now fuck that. No thanks. Never gonna happen.
Are we there yet?
You know, I'm not kidding, dude. I really think people like that are considered rare. Like, I've been told that before. They say, like, just your independent thought and doing things the way you want to, just doing that naturally, to a lot of people, that's very weird. But they also see it as, that's pretty awesome. That you can confidently do that without issue. And that's like, yeah. And I think it's mainly because I think you like yourself. I think that's the problem. A lot of people don't like themselves. They act that way. Ooh, it's snowing. Snowing. It's so pretty. And then it stopped. Yeah, I think I take it as a compliment, dude. That's a compliment, man. And then they look at you like, how do you do that? Like, how do I do what? You just say what you want and act your own way, and you don't seem to care. I was like, yeah, because I can be myself. Like, just being yourself, I think, is difficult for most people. In this society, in today's generation, being yourself is like, I almost like think it's taboo to do that. You have to. I almost feel like you have to conform to a certain way because of what people expect of you. Like, you gotta chase clout, you gotta be popular, you gotta do this, you gotta, you gotta do what people expect of you. And if you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. It's almost having someone to tell you what to do. Like, there's a guide, there's a way you do this. Like, if you don't do it this way, then you're not doing it right. And I'm like, I've never followed a guide. I've never followed no fucking guide. I don't give a shit about no stupid guide. I just do whatever the hell I want, say whatever the hell I want. Within reason, of course. I'm not gonna go purposely hurt people or something. I'm not. That's just being a decent human being. That's not hard to do. I don't think it's hard to do. Respect other people and don't bother people. Be courteous. Oh yeah, you don't gotta I'm not saying you gotta wear your heart on your sleeve. But yeah, you don't have to tell everybody your business either. I don't go advertising my business to everybody. Oh, another wallet. Yeah, 2 wallets. Just need one more. Oh, got it. Sweet. Alright. We can go back to the police station. Sweet. I'm done. That was fast. That was a lot faster than I expected. But yeah, I think it's more just people need to stop caring about what everybody else thinks. Stop caring about everybody else's like what they think of you, what they expect of you. You know, you gotta and stop pleasing everybody. Jesus Christ, stop with the pleasing everybody shit. Like, even I don't do that with my family. Like, constantly doing shit to please them, you know? It's like, dude, no. I'll do stuff to help them out of love. You know, I help my mom out. She's like, hey, I need some help. No problem, I'll help you, you know? That's fine. But I don't go like, you know, like almost like I need attention. Like, did I do good? Do I, like, almost like a, you know, like a dog.
They're not touching the ground.
Like, I'm a good boy, right? And like, that kind of shit. I don't do that. I don't seek that attention from people. It's like, if there's gonna be people that dislike the shit out of me just because of the way I think. Which is fine. It's Onizuka. It's the great teacher Onizuka. But I think it's a lot of pressure because it's like, oh, I don't want to disappoint you. It's like, no. Again, stop worrying about everybody else. Like, do your thing that you gotta do. You know, there's things that you got a responsibility for, but does this game have a cresta? What's a cresta? I have no idea what you're talking about. What is a cresta? You can explain that to me, because I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Onizuka reference. Oh, I see. I haven't watched Onizuka in so long, I don't remember it. Oh, is that what it was? Okay. Dude, I haven't watched Great Teacher Onizuka in so long. It's been... I don't even think I have that DVD anymore. I don't think I have the DVD series. It's been so long since I watched it, I don't remember.
Are we there yet?
I said I really don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I'm bad for not remembering. I'm a bad boy. Okay, I'll check it out. What, Twitch chat or what?
My feet. They're not touching the ground. Please, trust me. Skills
do you get out of here? I'm not sure how to get out of here. How the fuck do I get the car out? Oh, it's a Discord app link. Oh, I see. Oh, there we go. Got out. You can try. Go ahead. You can send it to my, you're not on my Twitter page, are you? I don't even know if you use X. Oh, you don't use Twitter? Oh, man. Is it because you just don't want to deal with the drama anymore? Is that why? Is it because of the drama? You don't want to deal with it. I mean, I don't blame you, dude. If you don't want to deal with it, I completely understand. It's taxing, dude. You know, it's definitely taxing. Where you're just like, oh my god, like, I don't want to deal with this shit. No, he's just saying in general. Okay, thanks, dude. Check it out. I got it. Thank you. That's cute. That's pretty cute. Oh, pretty cute. I got it. I can see it. That's cool, man. I'm glad you like making that stuff. I used to create things like you. I don't do it anymore. I used to be like you. I used to create things. Count Wranglers. Chibi. Oh, okay. Chibi. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I used to create things like you and then just stop doing it. If you enjoy doing it, hey, do it. That's what's important. Are you enjoying it? Then do it. not enjoying it, then don't do it. You know, it's just that simple. You're not doing it because other people making you do it. You're not doing it because, you know, you feel pressured to do it. Just do it because you like doing it. It's like, okay, if you like doing it, then just do it. It's just that easy. It shouldn't be that hard. It really, it's not like something you need to think about it. Like, do I like doing this? Like, do you? It's like, it's not that hard of a question to answer. Some people, like I said, I feel like they can't, whether they enjoy something or not, because of its, like, the collective mindset. It's like, I like something. It's like, oh, I can only like it because everybody else likes it, kind of thing. I see that a lot. You see, I don't care. Like, let's say, for example, I play this game, and none of my friends like it, and nobody I know likes it, and everybody says it's a dumb game, or like, oh, that game's a waste of time. Like, let's just say everybody said that. I'm the only person in the world that likes it. See, most people feel pressured not to like it too, because everybody else is saying it's bad or whatever. Well, you know, it's like, well, we can't be friends if you like that thing. Or, you know, oh, you're not doing what everybody else is doing, well, you're weird. Like, I can see a lot of people literally couldn't live with that. That would bother them so much. I think they would have a nervous breakdown, because they couldn't handle that judgment of knowing, like, hey, what I'm doing is not cool. Everybody finds it stupid, you know, so I must be a loser. Like, it's that image of being portrayed in a negative light. I think for some people, it's literally, it would be their demise. Like, they couldn't live with themselves. And they would do anything to be like, well, what can I do to change that? I don't want to be an outcast. And I'm like, what are you so worried about that shit for? Like, it's like a lot of people don't give a rat's ass, like, about you. I mean, let's just be honest. Like, a lot of people don't give a rat's ass about you. They could care less if you drop dead tomorrow. I know that sounds kind of mean, but it's the truth. Nobody gives a rat's ass. See, I don't care. It's not even because it's a gacha game. I'm not even talking about that, Razor. I'm just saying that because I like this particular thing, you know, and nobody else likes it because, you know, just because reasons.
My feet, they're not touching the ground.
Did else come up there? I'm trying to find those crime things. You know what I mean. It's a figure of speech. You know what I mean.
Please, trust me.
Yeah, but it's the truth. I mean, I don't think me stating that statement is false. a lot of people don't care about you. I mean, I know it sounds condescending the way I'm saying it, but it's just the reality. A lot of people could give a flying fuck about you. And there's going to be people that are going to hate you or not like you no matter what you do, just because of what you stand for or just because of the way you act. I know there's people out there that probably detest me. Like, oh God, I hate how laid back and lazy you are. Or I hate how open-minded you are. God, you fucking sound so arrogant. You know, like shit like that. You get people that do those off shit comments. They just think bad of you because of, you know, what you stand for. Or again, your tastes. I've had people just, you know, completely mock me because I like anime. Like, oh, you're fucking waifu, like you into fucking waifu games. You know, like people say like, oh, that's some gay shit. Like, why don't you watch some real anime? And they look at you like you and your goddamn girl figurines and shit. Like you look like a faggot. And I'm just like, I'm like, okay. Oh, what are you, gay? Like you can't get a real girl? You know, they just say shit like that. And it's just like, damn, dude. Like, okay, whatever, man. Well, you know, I don't try to. I'm not gonna get into a fight over that. But you know, but there's people that do that shit, and they just like, they get disgusted with you because of, again, how you carry yourself or the things that you like. Oh yeah, the alpha males. Like, why don't you watch real anime like DBZ, where I can see sweaty abs and see guys' pecs, and it's like, oh my god, and lots of people. What's that one, like Grappler Baki? This is like a perfect example of that.
Stick to the plan. Unexpected.
I can do this.
Grappler Baki is a perfect example. Like, that's like manime as you get, man. That thing looks so stupid. How manly that show is. I sometimes like, is it making fun of the characters, or is it legitimately like that's how they really think? You know, it's like, because it's like a blurred line. I almost feel like that's really how alpha males think. But the anime, is it displaying that on full effect, or is it also trying to, again, mock the guys because of how dumb they look when they do that shit? Because yeah, you see that shit and it's just like, you know, and then they almost act homosexual about it. Like, you see the guys, like, oh my god, those abs. And it's like, it's almost like they're gay. They're like, oh my god, like his pecs. Or like, you hear guys like, that guy's a good looking guy. I'm like, you know, they say stuff that's like, that sounds so fucking questionably gay. Like, but it's like, no, it's not. You know, I want sweaty abs like that too. Like, it's like they're getting horny of guys, you know, with their bodies like that. I've seen guys do that shit. Like, admiring other guys' bods. And it's almost like it's arousing them. And I'm just like, you're calling me gay? I don't know, man, you looking pretty gay right now. I'm serious, dude. I'm not joking. Look at, like, you ever seen, like, the people at, like, Fox News? Like, how they act towards Trump? Like, how gay they get for Trump? Like, oh my god, he's so fucking hard. He's so good looking. He's such a man. Like, it's almost like, again, like they're fantasizing about him. It's like, oh my god, like, that'd be like saying, oh, I'll suck your dick, no homo. I'm not kidding. It's literally like saying that. Suck your dick, no homo. Am I wrong? I mean, again, am I wrong?
My feet. They're not touching the ground.
I mean, you can be. There's nothing wrong. Trust me, I could care less if you're gay. I have no problem with that. You can be gay all you want. I have no problem with gay people. No less of you because you're gay, you know. That's what you like. That's who you are. That's what you're attracted to. You know, hey, go all by all means and have at it, us. I don't care. You know, obviously, I don't feel comfortable when men hit on me because I'm not into men. You know, but it's one of those things of as far as me respecting you for who you are, it's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm fine with gays, lesbians, I don't give a shit. They do not bother me. I can be around them, they don't bother me. It's just the only thing is, again, boundaries. Like, don't touch me, don't make advances on me because I don't feel comfortable with that. And I have been advanced on by men. I've been hit on. And it's like, and I tell them respectfully, like, hey man, I don't swing that way. I got nothing against you. You know, it's all good, man. You know, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not interested. That's all. You know, you be polite. You know, and that's it. You don't need to be hostile. You don't have to be trying to prove a point. You know, it's like, no, it's just, hey man, I respect you, just like I hope you respect me.
They're not touching the ground. Are we there yet?
And I think that's acceptable to say that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I said, I don't. Like I said, I'm not anti, LGBTQ or anything. Like, nah, man, dude. Those people have a right to exist and a right to do the things they want. As long as they're not bothering anybody. It's like, hey man, you're welcome to do that. You have a right to exist and express yourself. But I do think there's a point where, people take it too far. And that's where I have a problem with it. Just people just are just so selfish or in their own world. They don't regard anybody else. It's like, fuck what, you better like what I like, that kind of attitude. And that's where you cross the line. To me, that's where that bothers me, because now it's like, okay, now you're bothering other people. Now we have a problem. So again, and then they play the victim card, like, oh well, because you don't agree with me, you must hate XYZ. I'm like, no. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I hate you. I just don't, I'm not into men. I'm sorry. You can't tell me otherwise. That's just truth. But that's as far as it goes. I don't think I need to explain myself. But yeah, but there's some that get really upset. And again, you offended them, or just, oh my god, you disrespected them because you didn't agree with them. It's like we agree to disagree. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, hey, we don't agree. It's like, oh well, we don't agree. That's just how it is. Not the end of the world. Not gonna get all pissy about it. It's just, it is what it is. Not a bad thing. But I do think some people just, again, they just can't take that criticism. It's like, yeah, that's entitled everybody. That's not even just, that's just anybody feeling entitled. It's like you know, like, look at the political spectrum, like both sides. You know, you can exist. Like, I mean, like me, for example. You know, I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't care for Trump. You can like him. That's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is, if you start affecting me, or you know, the majority because of your beliefs. Like, let's say you harm people, you cause people grief because of your beliefs, then we have a problem. It's like, okay, now you've crossed the line. There's nothing wrong with having your belief and keeping it to yourself and not bothering other people. That's fine. You can do that. But the problem is, a lot of people, they cross the line. They do things where it's like, hey, you are legitimately hurting people, or you know, or causing issues in society. It's like, okay, that doesn't give you a pass. It's like saying, hey, I like breakdancing and I'm gonna go breakdance on everybody's car. Well, I have the right to freedom to express myself. It's like, you do have the right to express yourself, but it doesn't make you devoid of consequence. You know, that's what I think people don't understand. They think that their freedom to do what they want has no consequence. It's like, okay. It's kind of like fuck around and find out. Okay, well, do your thing and watch what happens. You keep doing it. And then when you start bothering other people and getting then they do something, it's like, you know, fuck around, find out. It happens a lot. And then they get all pissy because, like, you know, my freedom of speech, you can't do that, It's like, wow. And that's where the snowflake mentality, I think, comes in. Like, talk about a snowflake. Fragile little ego. Doesn't like to be told no, and then that's just another way to display entitlement. It really is. That to me is like ridiculous level of entitlement. Oh yeah, the Karens, man. You see it all the time on the news. The Karens when they're on full display, man. Oh my god, dude. It's so cancerous. Like, when they act the way they do, like, holy shit, dude.
Please, trust me!
Stick to the plan.
I can do this.
What do you want to say? No. Go ahead, speak your mind. I don't mind. Speak your mind. I'm not gonna judge you.
They're not touching
I
the
might
ground.
disagree with you, but you know, but go ahead, feel free what you want to say.
Are we there yet?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
My feet.
No,
They're not
you're
touching
not
the
wrong
ground.
about that. They come in all shapes and sizes and flavors.
Are we there yet?
But yeah, I think the whole thing about just the entitlement.
My feet. They're not touching the ground.
People need to be more humble and realize that, hey, your actions have consequences, and you just don't You need to be more empathetic. I think that's another problem. People lack empathy. People have zip empathy, dude. And I see that as a problem, too.
Shopkeeping with Kiramaru?
Yeah, I do think the Karen thing is pretty ridiculous. That definitely gets silly. Well, whatever. And then you're gonna deal with people like that all the time. Unfortunately. What did you see last time? What was borderline insane? Like I said, I hear you, man. But you tell me, like, what was it you saw that was insane? Because I'm sure there's some stupid shit out there, dude. To make you just go, holy fucking shit, what the fuck? What is wrong with people, dude? That wow. You know, it's a felony. It's like, you know you're gonna go to prison for that. See, you put a police officer at gunpoint took him hostage. It's like, holy shit, you are gonna go to jail. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. That sounds fucking awful. Like, who in anyone's right mind would think that's a smart call to make, you know? Like, seriously, who would think that's smart to do that? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. Or it has to leave. I gotta wait for it to leave. Yeah, it's just like, no, they're stupid. Like, really, you're a fucking moron for doing something like that. Like, you really thought there was no consequence for doing that? Like, are you kidding me? Like, my God, like, what is wrong with you? But these people, you know, they need help. They really do. They really need help. They really need help, dude. I think people like this are just like, goddamn, you know?
Right now. Opening spotted. Target clear on time.
Guided by heroes! Thunderbolt, zone turn! Can't touch this! You can challenge me? Yeah. I can do this. Deploying over 01880 at your service. You're not touching the ground. I will see through the next call.
Spin and clear. I'll handle this.
Take that! The city's mine! No hitting from behind! Negative attack! And then thank you for choosing King Pa's name! I'm fighting. Healing in! I'm going home now.
What's up? The Justice Executioner? She was getting a entire squad after? Oh, man. Well, like I said, I'm sure she's done for. Justice Executioner? Is that even a boss in this game? Or are you talking about something else? Clarify with me, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't remember there a boss called Justice Executioner. Oh, you're talking about that level 99 boss, right? The one where you get sent to prison. Like, don't you have to be like risk rank like 5? And he comes out, this giant boss comes out. Isn't he unkillable? Isn't he like level 99? I can't fucking kill him. If he's like level 99, he's gonna destroy me. But, I mean, from my understanding, you can beat him. I heard you can kill him. But yeah, as far as, like, me, you want me to beat him?
Are we there yet?
He's killable only if you do it no, you can't, oh, you mean you cannot get hit once? Is that what you mean? Oh, you mean be passive. You're saying don't hit him? Like, just stand there? Just be passive? You know, what do they call that? What's the term? Like, you know, like, tranquil. You know, basically don't just stand there and let him do it. Don't get hit? Like, there's no way. There's no way I cannot get hit by that thing. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna tell me to dodge every single fucking attack for what, like 5 minutes straight? There's no way I can do that. That sounds like really hard. The problem is, dude, if I'm gonna go to jail afterwards, and I'm gonna be stuck in jail for like an hour. I don't want to do that. Like, because when you get up to rank 5, you will go to prison. So, and I don't want to go to prison right now, because the prison game is not short. Like, I got stuck in there for a good hour. Like, I don't want to spend an hour in there right now when I'm doing things. So, you can't. You're stuck. When you get sent to prison, you're stuck. You can only jailbreak or serve your sentence. You can't just teleport out of there. Otherwise, that would be no consequence then. Because you're on a separate part of the map. I don't think it's on the screen. It's off screen. Like the jail is over here. You're stuck in this area. Like, I can't move out of there. Like, I've pressed start and I couldn't get out. So you either have to serve your sentence, or you have to jailbreak. That's the only way, because you're stuck on an island. So it makes sense. I mean, you break the rules. You can't just, I'm just going to teleport back to the town. I mean, that's kind of defeats the purpose of going to jail. Yeah, when I got sent here in the beginning of the game, I couldn't get out. I had to participate. Unless there's something that changes as you get maybe higher level. Maybe I don't have to. Because I know there's a perk when you're being targeted by the police. You can go to your home to negate all your activity. Like, it's a feature. So if you go to your apartments complex and you're like, hey, I don't want to be noticed by the cops, you can just literally run to your. You cannot teleport though. You have to run to your house. Like, because when the cops are on you on the street, just teleporting is disabled. I tried teleporting when I was getting chased, and you cannot teleport. So, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that'd be too easy to avoid the penalty if you could just teleport everywhere. So yeah, the teleportation gets disabled when you're being chased by the police. So I had to run to my apartment to clear my bounty. But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna... I mean, but yeah, I am aware of that boss. I just haven't done it. I mean, I want to do it, don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want to do it, dude. I'm just not right now. Yeah. Clears your warrant when you enter the property. So if you have a warrant, you can just run to your house and it clears everything. So, I mean, obviously it's a nice perk to have. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to cause mischief. I will do it. You know, I'm not like I'm avoiding it. Like, no, I do want to do it. Believe me, I do want to be a bad boy. I will be a bad boy when it's time to be a bad boy. Because I know the whole jail system has a reward system too. You do want to go to prison. There's a lot of rewards in the prison system. So there's a whole like segment in the detention center where you can get rewards. So you do want to participate in this. Yeah, you're talking about that glitch where you get the free 5-star weapon and people are exploiting it. Are you talking about that one? They were like triggering it and they were doing a certain thing and they would give them the weapon without even fighting the boss. Like you do a certain sequence and they would just give it to you. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Because if they catch you doing that, and you're banned forever. They've already banned thousands of accounts doing that shit. They put a post in there, you know, they don't tolerate that shit. Like, so if they catch you doing that, like, and it bugs out and you get that reward, you're probably gonna get banned. When I found that out, I was like, okay, I'm staying away from that thing. I was like, you know what? Because what if I do it accidentally? Let's say I do it accidentally and and then I'm like, they're gonna flag me, and I'm gonna be like, how am I supposed to prove myself innocent? I can't discard the weapon. I don't think you can. I haven't tried discarding it. Maybe you can. But it's one of those things of, it's like, I don't want to put myself in that situation where it just, because they know people do it. And it's like, okay, they obviously need to fix it. Because I want to fight the boss. I do. It's just, I don't want to get in trouble for doing it. And you know, if I lost my account, dude, I'd be devastated, dude. If I lost my account and I couldn't play this anymore, I'd be really upset. I would be pretty, like, I would be hurt. Because, like, especially when you love something, and you don't want to see your whole account just go to shit because of a mistake. That breaks my, you know, that would literally break my heart. And I would be like, you know, I would probably never want to play gacha games ever again. Because it's like, dude, I don't want to ruin that. Like, I'll wait till they fix it. I'm not in a rush. It's like I need to fight it. You know, I do want to fight it. I do want to check it out. You know, but it's one of those things of, I'm not in a rush. You know, it's like the there was another, I think there was another glitch that they found that was game breaking. I'm not 100% sure. Again, this is just hearsay. Don't quote me on it. But they did punish people for doing that shit. So it's just one of those things of, you know, you got to be careful. I mean, I'm for it. You shouldn't cheat. I don't think you should be cheating in these games. I'm against it. I think it fucks the game up. And if they just let it happen, that means they don't care. But if that's the case, then it's like, well, probably not going to be a very good game for very long if they don't care. Because everybody's going to do it. And then you're going to see worse exploits, and then people are going to ruin the game. And it's like, okay, I don't want to play this now. And so I don't blame them for being kind of a proactive approach. Oh, there's glitches, but they should be fixed. Again, I think the game, you know, the community and the development team need to work in tandem. Like, hey man, they'll treat you good. You know, we'll do the right thing, but you need to treat us well, which they're doing. You know, right now they're paying attention to the fans. They're listening to the feedback. You know, they're like, hey, we care. You know, we want to give you a good game. You know, we're not going to just shit on you guys. Like some companies, they just shit all over you because they really don't give a fuck. And I don't want that. I don't want my game to be ruined because the developers don't care. Like, if these developers didn't give a fuck and they were just like, oh, this game's a broken mess and we ain't gonna fix it and we're just gonna sell you more skins because, you know, we're just greedy, then yeah, I would probably be like, yeah, I don't want to deal with these guys anymore. And I'd leave. I'd probably never come back. That's all. They're gonna fix it though. They've been fixing a lot of bugs. They've the patch. They just had a major patch today that fixed a lot of bugs, but I'm sure there's more, and they're gonna keep fixing them. There's a graphical, like, this game has horrible reflections, dude. Jesus Christ, the reflections in this game do not work.
Dear guests, as the elevator rises,
Like,
the open,
they need to
vibrant,
fix
and
this. Like, this
ever-thriving
visually
Super
looks
City
awful.
unfolds before your eyes. The Hatharo Sky Tower you are now in offers
But you know
the
what? It's
finest
stuff that can be
vantage point
fixed.
for
It's like,
viewing
hey,
the
it's gonna be
urban
fixed.
landscape.
Just give us some time.
May you have
Let
an
'em cook.
unforgettable visit here.
What happened? Is she on the top? Oh, there she is.
Miss Joyuan? Good evening. Coming here alone. It seems we really do have some kind of connection. How about we test whether this connection of ours might make dinner taste better?
Are you inviting me to dinner?
I am inviting you to dinner. I don't just ask anyone to keep me company.
I see. Thank you then. Do you come here alone often?
Sometimes. But having you here tonight certainly makes dinner more interesting.
So, I'm part of the dinner?
Candle, wine, food. These things are always available when you want them.
You both got banned.
But a dinner with
Let me guess, they
some
both banned
people
you?
will always be
They banned both of you
available.
till you get out. Yep, I believe it. Some, like I said, how are you supposed to prove yourself? Because the problem is you did it. You may have done it unintentionally, or if you did it intentionally, trying to prove how to fit. Even though you had good intention, they see it as you broke the rules. You're done. That's just, you know, they can just ban you just because of that. You know, and they can. You know, and again, your word against theirs. So you saw it as, well, that's fucked up. I'm trying to show you how to fix the glitch. You need to fix these cutscenes. They don't have any voices. Damn. Getting a little lesbo action here. I'm not that kind of girl. I swear there's like so many lesbo scenes in this game, dude. Like girls getting all on top of girls. It's like hot. It's hot. It's like, oh my. Ooh la la. It's unfortunate, dude. Oh man, I love this song so much. I literally just like walking on this street, on this area, just to hear the music. Game has such an amazing soundtrack. I'm guessing they still told you that you're in trouble regardless of what you said. Doesn't matter. You broke the rules. You're done. Yep. So, even though you tried to do the right thing, they didn't take any chances with you. They just said, nope, you're done. Get away. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sucks that you had to go through that, but it happens, dude. I've never been banned from a game for cheating. I've been suspended for harassment. I harassed a gold seller once, and I got in jail for it. Only happened once. They told me you can't harass people even if they're gold sellers. I was griefing them because they were trying to monopolize a drop, and I kept going there and beating them to the punch for hours and just talking shit because they were pissing me off. I was like, oh, you think you're better than me? I was like, okay, let me show you what's up. I drove them out of their hole. But they were like, you can't do that. I was like, oh well. And I never did it again. Make a ghost face. Like you mean Ghostface from the movies? Scream? An army Ghostface?
Stick to the plan. Now the plan.
Please, trust me. I will see through the nexus. Leave it to me.
I'm not sure what you mean by army Ghostface. What is that? Army Ghostface? What's that mean?
touching the ground. Thank you for choosing Pink Paws Time for a change. Please, trust me.
Steam. Oh, okay, I got you. Trying to get 30 of these cookie things so I can get some more currency. Oh, you know what? That's all. But yeah, I'm kind of a goody two shoes when I play games. I don't cheat or try to exploit games. I just don't do that. I don't know. I just never did that. Always that consequence of like I don't mind in a single player game. It's fine. I don't go out of my way to do it. But I never did enjoy doing that. Especially when there's, again, that consequence of losing your account, which terrifies me. You know, especially a game I play a lot. It's just not worth it. Like, you're telling me to end my enjoyment just for a potential, I don't know, kick? You get a kick out of it? It's like almost like breaking the law and on purpose. Like, I'm gonna go rob a bank, and I'm gonna see if I get caught or not. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. I don't want to do that. I get it. And if you honestly just stumbled upon it, and you just were like, you know, it sucks. You know, you're in that situation, but now it's like, okay, well, how do you prove yourself innocent? How do you prove yourself? I mean, obviously, you turning yourselves in did absolutely nothing. That just still got you in trouble. So it's like, you know, it's one of those things of, yeah, you had a knife to your throat, and you were basically just like, you're fucked. And yes, and you know, it would have been nice if you could have. It's almost like you're guilty until proven innocent, basically, kind of thing. That's the situation you landed yourself in, which is, I'm glad the law doesn't work that way, because a lot of people will go to prison for the dumbest shit and never get out because they couldn't prove themselves. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think they should have handled it more professionally. You know, but maybe they just don't want to deal with you. Maybe, you know what, they have so many cases, or they just don't care. That could just be the honest answer. They just don't give a shit. You're not worth their time.
Are we there yet?
They don't want to spend the resources trying to argue with you. So they just, oh, don't want to hear it. It's like, nope, shut up. It's kind of like, you know, like getting banned on Twitch. You see people how they try to appeal themselves and how difficult it is to appeal. The only ones that get appeals are the people that are rich. If you're popular on Twitch and you make a ton of money, then you can appeal. But if you're a nobody, good luck. Your appeal is probably going to go absolutely nowhere because they don't want to deal with you because there's no money in it. They probably didn't see you worth their time because you're not a big spender, maybe. If you were a big spender, maybe that was like, oh, this guy spends like $10,000 a month. And they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll talk to this guy because that's money we could potentially lose. And that's what I think that's what they see in terms of what's the cost? What are we losing out of it? It's like, but if they see that you're playing for free or barely giving them anything, they're like, you know what? That one guy ain't worth it. That's just the truth. That's just reality, man. You know, it's a sad reality, but also that just tells you maybe that's just not the game for you. You know what I mean? It's like maybe it's just that it's that game. That's not a game you want to play. Don't play it. They showed you a side of them that it was probably ugly, and you were like, you know what? I don't want to play this game anyway because if this is how you treat your player base, you know, then fuck you. An ugly side. I hate those people. I get you, man. Like I said, I hope it didn't like cause you any grief from what we talked about. I hope I didn't upset you because of what I said. Just explaining my take.
Spin and clear. Now the time.
I will see through the nexus. Let's finish this. Child's play. Finally over.
Oh, you can restart. I just realized that. Doing it for the event. I didn't realize you can restart those. Okay, the other one. Take two action. Do your thing. What is your thing you're talking about? What's your thing? What's your thing?
Leave it to me. You know how to injury insurance. I dodged it. Hero to the rescue. Underboss, it's our turn. Left blade, then break.
No loose ends. Clear on time. I'll handle this. Target confirmed. Just getting
I can do this. Thank you for choosing Pink Paws Day. My skirt. Nice one. I will see through this. Let's finish this. Leave it time for a change. Everyone, follow my command.
I'll provide backup. I'll handle this.
I dodged it. You know how to injury insurance.
Right now. Opening spotted. Now the time. Spin and clear.
think of Claire Expedition. I have never played it. I don't think I probably will, though. Just because it's turn-based. Like, I know it's a good-looking game. It's got good music, but it's turn-based, man. Like, I don't like turn-based. You know that. I like action.
Stick to the plan. No, fine. Opening spotted. Trust me.
Underbolt, soldier!
Target confirmed.
So you tell me. I like being in full control of the character. That's why I like action better. Turn-based, I feel, is just too much, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm doing nothing too much. I want to, like, do things. I want to move. I want to input things. I don't want to just execute a menu and watch it play out. I don't, like, I feel, I don't know, I stopped enjoying that more as I got older. I like stuff that requires execution. That's why I prefer action games, because there's more involvement. I'm going to actively pay attention to things. You know, but I feel, I don't know, I just feel with turn-based games, I just don't get that satisfaction. I mean, I know if it's comparable to chess, it's like chess is like that, where you're kind of just waiting to do things. I get it, it's calculated moves. I'm more reaction based to like doing things, executing.
Not too difficult. The time. The easy steps may arrive. Everyone, follow my command.
I'll handle this part. As expected. Route secured. Again, same result. One moment is enough. As expected.
Let's finish this. do this. Play number 01888 at your service. Let me make this clear. I'm not. This one was just in my way too. I'm out of here.
Well, like I said, Luke, I understand. Like I said, I think it's just an age thing. I used to play a lot of turn-based RPGs when I was younger, but I just don't like. The only turn-based game I liked recently was the new remake of Trails in the Sky, because it's hybrid. I think that's the future of turn-based. If you can make turn-based hybrid with action at the same time, I think that's a beautiful mix. Because I think that gives you the diversity in the gameplay that you need. Or you can, like, hey, you can play it like, you know, like this game plus turn-based at the same time. I think that's really nice. It definitely spices the game up. Not many RPGs do that. I know it's difficult to, takes more effort to make a game like that, but I think that's awesome that you can do that. And I like how it has purpose, like it has intent. The one thing that's boring about turn-based, I don't care what turn-based it is, and that's one thing I notice in a lot of turn-based, nobody likes turn-based farming fodder mobs. This is the fucking most boring shit. I'd take a beat-em-up over turn-based fodder mobs any day of the week. And that's where I think the system is cleverly designed, where it's like, oh, you're fighting weak mobs, fight them in action mode. Oh, you're fighting a really hard boss, you fight it in a more strategic mode, which is the turn-based. So I like that choice, where it's just like the situation calls for it, because turn-based bosses are fun. Turn-based fodder is not fun. Yeah, trash mobs are not fun in turn-based. I can't stand fighting trash mobs in turn-based games. It is so boring. I'd rather do action because it's quicker. Because the problem is with turn-based, it's slow. Because there's so much menu waiting and so much like waiting for things to play out. And the fact that you need a fast forward button to get through it, that tells me that it's bad design. Or it's just not something you want to participate in. So it's like, there's a reason why they put the fast forward button there. Because that, by design, means that it's not fun to apply a good amount of people. Like, this is boring. I don't want to do this. I want to get through it. Get me through the boring shit. Like, that's the way I see it. It's boring to the max. I'm glad it's there, but the fact that I need to do that to make it tolerable to me is like, should I even be playing this game? I mean, I'm being honest. It's the truth. If the combat was so great, why is there a fast forward button? Answer me that. Like, legitimately give me a good answer. Why is it there? If the combat is so good, why is there a fast forward button? I mean, if you can answer that question with a straight face and like tell me, oh, there's a reason why, I don't think you can. There's a reason why it's there. And it's because the game gets boring when you just fight trash shit. It's not engaging at all. It's a time waster. No, but the thing is, it also shows the design of the game being archaic. Because they have to put that in there to improve the game, shows me that the design is archaic. The fact you need that in your game as a standard shows me that the genre has a problem. I mean, I think that's pretty fair to say. I mean, I don't think I'm wrong. But that's why I stay away from a lot of turn-based action. It's not that I'm not smart enough to play them, or if it's because, you know, there are things enjoyable about them. But the thing you do the most is what I find the most boring. That's the problem. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Persona 5. Great story. Great characters, great music. Bosses are good. I like the bosses. But what do you do mostly in that game? You grind. The grind is not fun.
I'll provide backup. Target confirmed.
Leave it to me! You don't have injury insurance!
Trust me.
Hero to the rescue!
What am I slandering? I'm talking about turn-based RPGs, why I find them boring.
Check that! The city's mine!
But then I also hear people say action games are boring because they're so simple. But I like the execution, like the whole doing everything manually, controlling how my character moves. I like, you know, jumping around, platforming. Like, there's a degree of execution that these kind of games have. Something that you don't really need execution in a turn-based game. That's something I like with action games, because there is execution. Like moving around and positioning. Hey, let me out. It's not the most complex.
Nowhere to run. Spin and clear. Now it's time.
Please, trust me!
Yeah, they say it's... Yeah, I agree. I mean, it does come off spammy. And people, I think, misinterpret spammy as brain dead. Like what I'm doing requires no thought at all. Like, I'm literally just hitting the square button and just going derp derp. I'm not doing that. I assure you, I'm not just brain dead execution. I promise you I'm not doing that. I'm actually using my brain. I play a lot of platformer games, so... I don't think I'm just turning my brain off when I play this. Yeah, but yeah, the moves are easy to execute because there's not like a lot of... It's a button, it's a beat 'em up. Beat 'em ups don't exactly have the highest, like, execution. Like, in terms of, like, you could say, skilled input.
Thank you for choosing Pink Pause Day! me take over. Let's finish this.
The only thing, I think the problem I have with a lot of action-based games, it is this one too. I do wish it was harder. And that's a common problem I see with a lot of action-based games. Like this, beat-em-up games. It's not the most, like, I guess, challenging. Because the enemies don't really put up a lot of a fight. Which I wish they would more. Because a lot of the enemies kind of just stand there. Or they just, they get stun-locked to death. That's why I don't mind super armor mobs in these kind of games, because at least they get their attacks through, so I actually have to dodge.
The wind's just right.
You know, but most of the trash mobs, they just kind of like don't fight back, and they can't really retaliate because they're constantly in hit stun. So I do see that as a problem. I'm not going to sit there and say this genre is perfect, because believe me, it's not. This game has flaws too. It's just the flaws in this game I think are more minor than I think with a turn-based game, which I think has more significant flaws because of the gameplay being out, because of the engagement factor. The problem is I think turn-based games, engagement factor-wise, they lack that engagement factor that I want, and that's where I have trouble with those games.
Please, trust me.
I want to be engaged. I want to be able to, like, what I'm doing, I'm getting engaged in it. And that's where I have a problem with the game, with turn-based, because the thing you do the most is not very engaging. At least when I'm doing this, it's all because I'm doing it. Not because I'm just hitting a menu, just going play out, you know, attack, play out, attack, play out, attack, play out, rinse, repeat, cutscene, attack, play out, attack, play out. You know, that to me, my brain is just completely shutting off because it feels so disengaged with the game that I feel like I'm just bored. I'm not, my brain is so hungry for attention, like to do something, and you're just not giving me that. At least with games like this, I'm like, you know, I can just do whatever the hell I want. And I'm also thinking of other things while I'm doing it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go check this out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Like, my brain is able to do that on the fly. And I do like that dopamine hit of being able to react to things really quick depending on the situation. Things happen and I react. And it's constantly throwing that shit at you. And I like that. I get engagement from that. Because I am more about reaction. That's why I like games like, you know, Guilty Gear Xrd, because the game's very reaction based. It's very fast, very intense, very reaction. There's tons of reaction. It's just things are happening so fucking fast. You're like, do something, do something, do something. And I like that. I know a lot of people can't do that because it's too much going on. It's too busy. Not everybody's capable of playing a game like that. It's just like, oh my god, there's just too much shit going on. I don't know what to focus on. They want the slow pacing. And turn-based is slow paced. Turn-based is very slow paced. That's probably another reason why I don't like it as much, because pacing. Turn-based games have slow pacing. I don't like slow. I like it fast. I like zipping everywhere. Yeah, that's the problem I think with a lot of gacha action games. It's a lot of enemies are just DPS sponges, and that's a common problem I see. Even this game has it too. It's DPS check, DPS check, DPS check. I'm like, and I feel that's a flaw with the gameplay. Like, you can make it engaging without making a DPS sponge. You know, that's why you put mechanics in there to make it interesting. You know, like, I think Arknights Endfield does it really well, where the bosses have unique mechanics. Where it's like, oh, you need to hide behind this thing, kind of like you saw, like for example, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like when you fight the first boss, he basically does this attack where you have to, if you don't hide behind there and protect yourself, he's gonna kill you. You know, it's like shit like that, where it's like it changes the engagement factor. Like, okay, you have to. There's little unique mechanics. I think that spice up the gameplay. But I think action games, you know, good action games can do that, where you have to think differently, or oh, you have to observe what's going on and react to it accordingly. It isn't always resolved with a punch. Sometimes it's resolved with, you know, controlling your character a certain way, or being passive, or again, running behind an object, using an object. You know, elevation. You know, there's all these different factors. They're like, oh, you can really make the gameplay really interesting if you add those variables into it. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things that there needs to. It's like a dance. Like when you fight's dancing. Like, and you want, it takes two to tango. That's why when you have an engaging enemy that's like reacting to what you're doing, it's like, okay, well now I gotta pay attention to what you're doing. But you don't want to make it also too obnoxious, where it's just like, holy crap, I can't hit him because he's just, you know, he's always dodging everything I do, or he's like, he won't fall for anything I do. You don't want him to do that either, because then you're gonna make it annoying. Like, and I do think it's a scaling issue. Like, trash mobs should generally be stupider. So they generally should follow that flow. They have like 3 different attack patterns. They're not the most engaging, but bosses should be a lot more engaging. Or like mid-tier elites or something, where they're like, okay, they have unique mechanics, unique gimmicks, and they're a little bit smarter. So that I understand. Again, you don't want to make the trash mobs super intelligent, because then I could see it being annoying. Especially when you need to fight a bunch of them. It's like, okay, this isn't going to be fun, because it's just like, it's going to be tedious and, you know, too much waiting. That's probably why I don't like a lot of Souls games, because Souls games, it's a lot of waiting, and I don't like waiting. It's like, literally, it's like you're doing this juke shit. Like, I don't know, I feel like when I'm fighting in those type of games, I'm just like waiting for you to do something so I can do something. And it's like, I can't go in on you, because if I do, I'm going to get punished. So it's like, okay, I want it to be a tussle like a fighting game, but I do think that's more of a defensive game, like those kind of games where it's a lot more waiting, being ultra patient. Because, you know, and it's extremely execution heavy. Like, the degree of execution is not so much the reaction, I think it's more just the execution. Like hitting the button at the exact right time, exact right frame. I'm not big on that. And that's probably why I don't like games like Virtua Fighter, because Virtua Fighter is very execution heavy in that sense, where things are very difficult to come out because you need to know the precise timings. So I'm not big on that. I like things to be loose and more flexible, more lenient, but I like chaos. So I think that's probably another reason why I like these games, because it can be chaotic. There can be a lot of chaos going on, and I like the chaos. That's why I like Bullet Hell. Bullet Hell's just chaos. It's like there's 50 things going on, and you're just trying to pay attention to everything. Like, okay, I gotta move here, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. It's a lot of planning. You're doing it as it happens, and that's the hit I like. Whereas games like that, where it's Dark Souls, it's more methodical, more slower pace, more take your time, approach very carefully, be very precise with your inputs, and I'm just not big on that. Zero's companion minute? Oh, okay. Just give me a second, Nevendero. Let me show you. You want to see the menu? Oh, sorry. So it's 18 levels, and then there's daily quests, and then there's limited quests. I better do these. These are about to reset. Let me do rabbit hole. Which one's rabbit hole? That's Houdini's. That's Can Factory. Where's the other one? Oh my god, where is it? There. You pick a companion to do the event with. So you have to pick a companion and complete the objective with the companion. You cannot change it once you pick it. I picked Chiz, so I have to do everything with Chiz.
You don't have injury insurance!
Man, I'm just waiting for the thing to reset right now. Just doing what I can. I can't do anything else. Unfortunately, all this is locked out. I gotta wait till the day changes. No, I'm just telling you the difference between, like, the things I enjoy in combat and the things I don't. Like, and then turn-based, you know, it's just different things that I like and why I don't play certain genres of games or certain types of games. You know, it's funny, I don't like, for example, I don't like Dark Souls. But there is one game that I do like that is Dark Souls-ish, but it's not exactly. And you know this, Luke, Little Witch Nobita. Little Witch Nobita is very Dark Souls-ish. But for some reason, that game feels good to play. I don't know why. I think it's because of one thing I noticed a problem with Dark Souls games, the biggest problem I hate is the movement. Those games feel awful to move to me. Like, I don't like how you move in Dark Souls games. They feel sluggish. And when I saw Nobita have, like, jumping and, like, air dashing and shit, you don't do that. You don't do that in Dark Souls games, like, ever. It's weird to see that. So when Nobita had all that shit and it had a Dark Souls-ish type of approach, I was like, I can get behind this because I do like how things move. It doesn't feel so, like, restrictive. Whereas, like, Dark Souls, you're always on the ground. I don't like being on the ground. That's probably why I don't enjoy ground-based fighters as much. Like, games that are very ground-heavy. I'm not a big fan of fighting games like that. I like being everywhere. That's where Guilty Gear is very movement-based, very free-form. You know, air in the air dash, back dash, cancel, it's just bananas what you can do in those kind of games. It feels great. Like, you feel really you feel free. Like you have the freedom to just move how you want to, and I need that level of expression because I do like moving around zany. That's probably why I like bullet hell so much, because bullet hell games tend to be very zany. And because when you look at games like like the older classic shoot 'em ups, I'm not a fan of them as much. Like like 1942 and games like that, where it's just like it's so slow and it's just not a lot going on, and I just don't feel very engaged. Whereas the other shit is, again, it's just complete chaos, and I love it. Rustle? What is that one? That sounds familiar. Is that a game on Steam? Lukey? Or Luke? Oh, Neverness. Oh, okay, I think I know which game you're talking about. Yeah, I need. That's why I like snappy games. I like fast games because fast games tend to be more snappy. This game is very snappy. Mothering Waves is really snappy. Guilty Gear is, well, Exert, not Strive. Strive feels like fucking dog shit. When you move and you fucking hit buttons in that game, feels like complete dog shit. But then you play Exert, it's like, man, it feels like a dream, dude. Feels like you're high as a kite. Like you're just doing whatever the hell you want. You're like a rubber band, just like bouncing all over the place. Like it feels really good. So yeah, there's a complete contrast with like Zerd and Strive, movement and how things come out. Again, sludge versus like freedom. Oh, you love Rustle? How come you like that game? Oh, you mean the... Okay, I know what you mean. This is the meme picture. This is the meme picture. Isn't that the Call of Duty guy? Oh, shit. That happened. Well, that just happened. Boo! Well, that just happened. I think I tagged out and it fucking crashed the game. Boo! Your thing made me crash. Your thing made me crash. Why you do this to me, man? Why you fuck my game up? He's like, finally. Yeah, this game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This game looked cool. This game looked... I was watching this game. I know it's got mixed reviews. I don't know what's the problem with it. But the gameplay looks crazy. Like, this game is just bananas fast. And lots of crazy... It's complete chaos. Which I love. I think I would like this game. But it is roguelike, so I'm kind of treading carefully. It looks good. But it definitely has that pacing that I like. Alright. Let's try it again. That was the first time. Oh yeah, man, it's cool. Oh, there was an update. Well, I had to update the game anyway. I think that's what happened. There was probably an update in the middle of it. And it crashed the game when I was tabbing. You crashed in the perfect block? Okay. Well, I might check it out. I'll wait till it goes on sale. I know it's in early access. It's still being worked on. Like I said, I love what do you call it? I know you've been seeing me play Alabaster Dawn. Game is like French Kiss, dude. French Kiss, man. This is the game everybody should be playing. Like, you want a good action RPG? This thing is fucking amazing. I've already put 9 hours into this early access build, and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait till this game gets finished. I think this is gonna be my game of the year when it comes out. This is like epic levels of greatness. I'm glad it's getting overwhelmingly positive because it deserves it. This game is very engaging and beautifully crafted, and it feels good to play. I've gotten killed a few times in this game, like from some of these fights, because you do have to pay attention. You can get overwhelmed in this game really hard. Like, you find like 8-10 enemies at once, man. It's like you're trying to dodge, parry, attack, combo, all this shit. It's like, oh my god, it gets bullet helly. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to fix a couple bugs because my game crashed at a boss, and I can't get past it. It keeps crashing. It's crashed twice on me. And I was like, I tried it once when I was streaming, I tried it off stream and did it, and it did it again. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm done. Until they fix it. I'm not going to play until they fix it. Oh man, I think